This isn't the original picture I chose to talk about, but it is from the same photographer. For some reason, the file that photographer has created has disappeared. I've had other people look at this as well. Can't find it. So we will use this picture that was previously talked about by another one of my classmates. This picture is very similar to the other picture because it uses, in my mind, the rule of threes. So we'd have the one line here, and then she's mainly in this other part. And also, you can see the 3 different objects that she has, whether it's the Cheetos, the money, or the cigarette in her hand. So we really have a bunch of different points to look at within this image. Many ideas come to mind when looking at this. Drugs, alcohol, and money usually isn't a good combination at all. It brings up the idea behind how did the character get these things? Why does she have these things? I started then to notice that she was wearing the high heels. And in fact, that in the other picture, you can see that her nails were done. In this picture, not so much. We can infer that she takes care of herself and that she cares about her own appearance. With all the money, all containing ones, we can start developing a negative connotation for what she does. So the high heels alone have a very negative idea behind them. They are high heels and sometimes commonly known as stripper heels, which in this situation may have been the exact point for using these shoes, because using other shoes such as flats or sandals can totally change how a person views an image and looks and understands what's going on. You can tell she enjoys having fun and taking risks. She does have the tattoo on her foot. She does have the alcohol, the cigarette. You can tell she's having fun. She might have been partying. She's sitting on the floor. I wouldn't change much about this image. I did read the photographer's narrative idea on this image, which was prostitution, drugs, and alcohol. To get the overall idea of prostitution to fully come out, I don't think the heels are really enough. Maybe change the outfit to really give the person who's viewing the image the idea of this is what she's doing. What I would improve about this image is possibly the lighting. Here we could see the lighting. I don't think the light should be focused on the cabinets behind the woman, but mainly on the woman herself. I would also change the angle of the image to be looking directly at her or at her legs instead of a side view. I don't think it's giving us any relevant information. I wish we could see her face, because it brings up the question of how is she feeling, how is she reacting. So besides that, I think it's a really good image overall.